Hi, I'm Scout, the director of the Network for LGBT Health Equity at the Fenway Institute. I've been working in the LGBT communities for 30 years now. I've seen some really amazing people, but some of them really do stand head and shoulders above the rest. And I'd like to introduce you to one of those people now, a person who really is an unsung hero. This is a woman who was frustrated at how few resources there were for LGBT people with cancer. So she took it on herself to work nights and weekends to build a new organization to change that. And through that, we now have the National LGBT Cancer Network.
And in our community, we have increased cancer risks, none of which are the product of biological or genetic differences, but behaviors, many of which can be traced back to the stress and stigma of living as a sexual minority.
She's one of the most eloquent people I know, and so charismatic. She's got this real gift. She can stand in front of doctors, hospital administrators, funders, anyone, and they may not care at all about LGBT health at the start, but when she gets done with them, they not only care about it, they want to help us change it too. So that's why my champion of the change is the director of the National LGBT Cancer Network, Liz Margolies. But don't just take my word for it, listen to what her friends have to say too.
Liz Margolies is the definition of a champion of change.
Because when she saw how often gay, lesbian, bisexual, and transgender cancer disparities were being overlooked,
she gave her heart and soul to create the National LGBT Cancer Network.
Call her at 7:30 in the morning or 9 at night, and she's working furiously at her computer.
She's dedicated untold volunteer hours to build this organization.
The only one of its kind.
In the 5 years since Liz started the network, they've pioneered bringing cultural competency training to new frontiers.
Building a first ever LGBT cancer screening reminder program.
Building a huge resource library. Linking a network of leaders nationally.
And most recently, identifying LGBT welcoming cancer care providers in all 50 states.
There's probably one within driving distance of you.
That resource list of welcoming cancer providers in all 50 states is the first of its kind ever, so please help spread the news.
The magic behind all this great work is really the power of Liz.
When she wants something, it's hard to say no. When she educates people about cancer in our communities, everyone wants to help.
She really is extraordinary.
she really is the definition of compassion and dedication.
Liz is a true hero.
That's why she's our champion of change.
We really don't do enough to honor our heroes in the LGBT communities. So I hope you'll join with all of us in saying to Liz Margolies, please take a vacation. No, seriously, in saying you really are our champion of change. And so many people out here across the country are better off as a result. Hats off to you, Liz.